this story. In my last session, I read 2-3 pages in youngest child, Thomas Alva, about his youngest child life, and today I'm going to continue this. நாங்கள் தாமஸ் அல்வா எடிசனை பற்றி பார்த்தோம், அவரோட சைல்டுஹுட்டை பற்றி, ரைட்? டே கண்டினியூ பண்ணுவோம். அதை அப்படி மே கண்டினியூ කරමු. Al's brothers and sisters were so much older than he was. Al brothersum sistersum அவங்கள விட கூடுதலான பெரியாக்களாக இருந்தாங்க. That he usually played alone. அதனால் அவர் தனியத்தான் விளையாடுவாராம். Or stayed with his mother. இல்லாட்டி මදරෝඩ இருப்பாராம். අල් ඇවිල්ලා එයාගේ මේ සහෝදරයාට වැඩිය ගොඩක් පුංචි. ඒ නිසා එයා අම්මත් එක්ක තමයි එයා සෙල්ලම් කරන්නේ. අනිත් එයාගේ මේ බ්‍රදර් සිස්ටර්ස් එක්ක සෙල්ලම් කරන්නේ නෑලු. Al tried to do everything his brother Pitt did. When Pitt made pictures, Al made pictures. When Pitt read a book, Al tried to read it too. Most of the time, Al played near the house, where his mother could see him. When she looked away, he would walk away. And because Al was so interested in so many things, he was often in danger. One time, he went inside a building where wheat is stored. He fell into the wheat, coming to rest with his head entirely covered by the wheat. He almost died because he had no air there. But someone pulled Al out by his feet. Another time, he fell into some water and had to be pulled out, wet and afraid. මෙතන එයා සෙල්ලම් කරන්නේ අම්මා බලාගෙන ඉන්නකොට එයා සෙල්ලම් කරනවලු. එක දවසක් එයා වීට් අර පාම් පිටි හදන්න තැන්වල එයා වැටිලා ඒ ඇතුළ. ඒ ගැන තමයි මෙතන කියලා තියෙන්නේ. அதாவது கோதுமை மா ஃபேக்ட்ரி அந்த இதுக்குள்ளே ஒரு நாள் விழுந்திருக்கார். அவர் விழுந்து எழும்பியிருக்கு. அதை அவரை காப்பாற்றிட்டாங்க. He often visited the grain mill of Sam Winchester, who liked to experiment with new things. At this time, Winchester was trying to make a device that would fly. He did this by filling a large bag with something like air, but of less weight. This made Al interested in flying. He put several chemicals together and and believed that anyone who ate the chemicals would weigh less than air. Al asked Michael Oates a man who worked for Al's father, to eat it and fly. After Oates ate what Al had made, he became so ill that he needed a doctor's help. Al seemed to think it was a failure of Michael Oates. This is actually Thomas Alva Edison book. How is this? Do you like to listen my reading? Because I have finished this book, Thomas Alva Edison, about his youngest child, newspaper. This is the book I am reading because I have read 2-3 pages. So yeah. Okay. Shall I continue now? Did you all understand this story, or I have to explain in Sinhala or Tamil? Please let me know. I can explain in Sinhala or Tamil as well, right? Or I just read. If you are okay, I will continue it. Al father to eat and fly. After Oates ate what Al had made, he became so ill that he needed a doctor's help. Al seemed to think it was a failure of Michael Oates, not of Al's own, that Oates did not fly. For doing these things, Al mean Thomas Alva Edison. The short name is Al. Was whipped. Whipped කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? ගහන්න එක නේද? ඒක අඩිக்கிறத තමයි whippன்னு சொல்றது. அவருக்கு අඩිපට්ටාர் අප්පට. එයා ගැහුවලු. තාත්තා ගැහුවලු මේ නරක වැඩ කරපු නිසා. His father thought that only whipping Al would stop him from making trouble. His mother believed that if you don't whip a boy when he does something wrong, he won't become a good man. And she decided not to allow this to happen to Al. He was whipped, but he did not stop being interested in everything. When he was 6 years old, Al was whipped harder than ever before. He had been playing in one of his father's farm buildings. Then he decided to make a small fire. I wanted to see what it would do, he said. The fire spread quickly Al escaped. But the building was completely burned. The fire spread almost far. Hello, Salya. Thank you for joining. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you all. Thank you for joining. Thank you everyone for joining. Okay, I will continue to read this, okay? The fire spread almost far enough to burn the whole town. What Al had done was too bad and too dangerous for nothing to be done about it. But you cannot do to a 6-year-old boy what you would do to a man who did bad things. Samuel Edison said that he would whip his son in the middle of the town to teach him not to do dangerous things. He asked the townspeople to come and watch. Children were often whipped at that time, but never in public. The townspeople came and brought their children to teach them not to do such things. Sam Edison whipped his young son while they all watched. Alva did not become angry with his father. But after that, he never seemed to think of pain as an important thing. His own pain or other people's. ඊට පස්සේ තාත්තා ගැහුවට පස්සේ එයාට මේ ගහන්නේ ගැන එතන එච්චර උනන්දුවක් නෑ. අනිත්තාගේ මානසික එකත් එයාට උනන්දුවක් නෑලු. ඒක එයා ගොඩක් කල්පනා කරන. එයා හරීම කල්පනාවෙන් වැඩ කරන කෙනෙක්. Thomas Alva Edison. එයා හරි ගතිකුණ ගොඩක් හිතුවක්කාරයා වගේ නේද? Thomas Alva Edison வந்து எவ்வளவு கஷ்டப்பட்டாருன்னு சொல்லி போட்டு உங்களுக்கு இந்த ஸ்டோரி பண்ணி உங்களுக்கு விளங்கிச்சுன்னு சொன்னா நீங்களும் எவ்வளவு கஷ்டப்பட்டாவது ஒரு விஷயத்தை நாங்கள் செய்யணுமெண்டு இந்த கதை மூலமாக எங்களுக்கு விளங்கும். இந்த கதையை வாசிக்கிறதே நான் என்னத்துக்காகன்னு சொன்னால் இந்த டாமஸ் அல்வா எடிசன் வந்து ஒரு ஒன்றை நிலைநாட்டுறதுக்காக இந்த உலகத்துக்கு வெளிச்சத்தை கொண்டு வரத்துக்காக கணக்க கஷ்டப்பட்டிருக்கிறாரு. அதைத்தான் நான் இந்த கதை மூலமாக உங்களுக்கு சொல்ல வாரேன். அதாவது எத்தனையோ ஃபெயிலியரை சந்திச்சு தான் இந்த லைட்டர் அவர் கண்டுபிடிச்சது. லைட் மட்டும் இல்லை, மூவியை கண்டுபிடிச்சதும் அவர் தான். அடுத்தது ஃபோனோகிராஃபர், ரெக்கார்டரை கண்டுபிடிச்சதும் அவர் தான். Thomas Alva Edison තමයි රෙකෝඩරක යා තමයි ඉන්වෙන්ට් කරේ. ඒ කියන්නේ ඒ කාලේ ටේප් රෙකෝඩර්ට ඉස්සෙල්ලා ෆෝනෝග්‍රාෆර් කියන්නේ. ඒකත් මෙයා තමයි ඉන්වෙන්ට් කරේ. බල්බ් එක ඉන්වෙන්ට් කරලා තියෙන්නේ. මූවි ෆිල්ම් අපි දැන් බලන්නේ තියටර් වල ගිහිල්ලා බලන්නේ මූවි එකත් Thomas Alva Edison තමයි. එයා තමයි ඉන්වෙන්ට් කරේ. හරි. අපි බලමු. Al was soon in trouble again. One day he went to play with another boy in a little river. Right. I will continue this in my next class, next session. This is another story about him. Thank you for joining, everyone. Tomorrow I will continue this. Thank you so much for joining my class and reading class. Okay, we will continue this tomorrow. Okay, bye, take care.